After researching over 100 different models, we bought the 5 best drills on the market today and tested them side by side to find out which tool came out on top. We put the best cordless drills to the test from dewalt, Milwaukee, Kobalt, Bosch, Craftsman. There are many products available to choose the best cordless hammer drills for you, each with different characteristics. To help you make informed and perfect decisions, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best cordless hammer drills for you from reputable brands. After much research, I found these very helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 5. dewalt 20V Max Compact Brushless Drill Driver 777-2. While we liked the dewalt 20V Max 777-2, the one area we felt it was lacking was in its battery life. It didn't perform as well with the included 1.58 batteries as other models using 2.08 batteries, only lasting through 5 sets of our battery testing, compared to 9 sets that other drills like the Makita 8T Velst 1-2 driver drill X14s can handle. It also took a little over an hour to charge back to full capacity, which isn't the longest time we measure, but it is longer than average for the group. As such, we'd encourage those who aren't already invested in the dewalt family of tools to consider other newer options or other brands altogether. The Kobalt Extra 24-volt kit is one of those options that provides great performance, a 2H battery, compatibility with a wide range of Kobalt brand tools, and is also a great value for those starting out. However, if you are loyal to dewalt and are okay with swapping batteries more often, a task that was actually quite easy when tested for our convenience metric, then the dewalt 777-2 is a solid choice. Number 4. Bosch 12V Max Drill Driver Kits 31-2A. If you are shopping on a budget and like the pistol grip style and compact size of a 12-volt drill, then the Bosch 12V Max Drill Driver Kit 31-2 is a fantastic option for you. This model is a great option for the average homeowner who might want to undertake some DIY or home improvement projects but isn't doing any major renovations on their own. This pint-sized device packs plenty of punch, doing quite well in our drilling and driving evaluations. It was able to drill into a solid core door with a 5-hole saw in 70 seconds. This is slightly below average for the entire group, but it is one of the best times among the 12 models we tested. Unfortunately, the Bosch 31-2A can't quite compare to the drilling and driving performance of the top-tier, higher-voltage tools. The 12-volt Bosch struggled to drive the 1-2 lag screw into its full 5 depth and complained the whole time. Our testers noted it would get hot after drilling the second hole during our 1-inch spade bit testing as well, reminding us that this device is designed for more moderate projects. The battery life here is also somewhat lackluster, and it has a longer charge time of 85 minutes. While a few other 12-volt models outperform the Bosch overall, we found the price of the Bosch to be enticing, making this Bosch a good bargain for a tool that is more than capable of handling light-duty tasks and house projects. Number 3. Craftsman V21-2 in Drill Driver Kit 700 Cone. The Craftsman V21-2 in Drill Driver is one of the less expensive options out on the market, but holds its own against tools that cost quite a bit more. It did surprisingly well in some of our toughest tests, boring holes up to 5 in diameter without issue and offering plenty of control when it came to setting countersunk 3 deck screws to the appropriate depth. While it wasn't able to drive a lag bolt to the full depth, it got most of the way there, reaching 4.37 in. Our testing team claims it isn't overly heavy and would be a great complement to the occasional dyer or a homeowner's toolbox, provided you don't have any super burly jobs to work through. It also did relatively well in our convenience testing, offering an easy battery change, a well-placed battery life indicator, and a max chuck of 1/2, so you aren't restricted to using only smaller bit sizes. Despite that, we were overall impressed with the performance of the Craftsman given its affordable nature and would readily recommend it if you're planning to buy only a drill. Of course, if the Craftsman is still a little outside of your budget, you might consider the even more affordable Blackdecker 20 Max drill driver 120C. The Blackdecker also features a compact design with a 20V boost to match. However, it follows in the shadow of the Craftsman, and if you can spare the extra couple of bucks, the Craftsman is a good purchase that won't drain your pockets. Number 2. Milwaukee Mighteen Fuel On2 Drill Driver. The Milwaukee Mighteen Fuel is noticeably heavy, weighing quite a bit more than other contenders at just over 4 lbs. However, this is not an unusual weight for a tool of this caliber. Our bigger gripe is that it lands on the pricier end of the spectrum, not even counting the battery or charger. Those who don't plan on using a drill regularly or might not require the drilling and driving power for heavy-duty applications may find other options more suitable for their budget. While the Mighteen Fuel is the best model we tested from a pure performance perspective, the tool alone costs nearly as much as the entire Kobalt Extra 24-volt kit, which offers comparable performance while including a battery and charger. However, if you have other Milwaukee tools and already own 2 batteries in this system, then the Mighteen Fuel is an unstoppable drill to your lineup. Number 1. Kobalt Extra 24-volt 1/2 and keyless brushless cordless drill, KXDD 1424A3. If you're in search of a cordless drill driver and battery combo that can do it all, and you don't already have a preferred tool brand, then we strongly urge you to consider the Kobalt Extra 24-volt 1/2N. This model shines in our 2 most important testing metrics, drilling and driving. It was able to cut a 5-inch hole in our solid core testing door in just 17 seconds, and it drove a lag screw to the full 5-inch depth with ease. With a max chuck of onto and 1200 in lbs of reported max torque, the Kobalt can handle just about anything you throw at it. In addition to great performance and a budget-friendly price for a complete kit, the batteries offer a lot of life before needing to be recharged, driving over 140 screws and drilling 26 holes before running dead in our tests. Also worth noting is that there are many Kobalt 24 battery-compatible tools for when you are looking at expanding the capabilities of your workspace or garage shop. While the Kobalt Extra 24-volt is a top recommendation, it is a little heavier and bulkier than other top models, weighing in at just over 4 lbs. The dewalt 20V Max Compact 777 2 cuts almost a pound off in comparison, and would be a good alternative that still performed valiantly in our tests. However, the extra weight in the Kobalt is carried mostly in the battery, so if you want a heavy-duty drill that doesn't need a lot of downtime, this could be the one for you. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos, so do subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you need more information or if you want to know the product's price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products, as it will make your life much more easier.